And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Curry. Green against Love. Ezeli the pass to Iguodala. Good. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Now here's Mozgov. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Nobody near Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. He kicks it to Ezeli. Outside Curry. Five to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the state of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here is Livingston, following the basket by LeBron James. LeBron against Spates. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 6. James outside. 15 seconds left in the third. The feed to Thompson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
No good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times.
And the final period of play just about to start. Here's Dellavedova. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now here's Thompson. D right on him. Pass to Bogut. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And Shumpert kicks to James. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
And with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they've got all the momentum right now.
Curry outside, but they recover it. Thompson in the corner. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Curry can't get it to go.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. LeBron against Thompson. It's LeBron with the drive, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Jefferson. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, his return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
And it's Green missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
And you just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Dishes to Mozgov. Love wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. The kick out to Irving. Bogut against James. Pass to Love. Again, Love missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And a wide open look for James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. The shot by Curry hits the jumper in space. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. James against Thompson. Shot from 12. Shot is off.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Now here's James after the miss from Klay Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Takes a 3. And the basket good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're up by 11. 1:43 left in the 4th. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. .143 left here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Thompson. By himself. And the jam by Steph Curry.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. That brings them within single digits.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 9. 52 seconds left in the game. .52 seconds left to play here in the 4th, and that's an intentional foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Kevin Love. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Knocked away. Thompson against Curry. Launches it. Love grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers. The drive by LeBron. And it's blocked by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's blocked by Curry. Another shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. This whole season, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game and, just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.